All right, my friend, welcome back to the Fishing Formula. This is Dave Sharp, and now we're going to delve into the second helping campaigns. What else can you solve for more money? Look, this is very specific and unique to particularly affiliate marketers. And the reason why is because when you're promoting a product, you really have no control over that product creator, that company, what they do with that customer in terms of showing them additional upsells and offers and so forth. But what you do have control over is you do have control over the follow-up offers that you sell or that you at least put in front of your visitor, your new subscriber via email. Okay, and obviously it boils down to what other problems can you solve, or how can you solve the problem just a different way. So maybe the initial thing that you showed them wasn't really, it didn't really click, it didn't really resonate. Maybe it was too expensive, maybe it was too inexpensive. What do you mean, Dave? Yeah, I mean, some people might look at something and say, oh, there's no way that could be of value, it's too cheap. So you don't know. You have all kinds of different people with all kinds of different perspectives, ways in which they see the world, ways in which they perceive solutions and problems, and just you can't explain or even try to understand how many different types of personalities and mixes of different people there are. So what we need to do is we need to deploy a super simple process in which we can scoop up additional profits from deploying what I call second helping campaigns. Let's jump into some actual graphs and break some of this stuff down. All right, so here we are. We are looking at a graph that you've likely seen before. I've used this in one of the previous episodes, but I've added something here. You can see I've added this sort of whole area right here. The second helping and the third helping, okay? And it's kind of a simple concept, right? Because like you come in and maybe you're doing a campaign on TikTok, right? That's how you're chumming the waters, getting people to, get interested in what you have to say and sort of generating traffic. And then you bring them over here to your landing page, and that's where you offer them some bait. And then of course, bridge page, hero script, and then on to that first helping, that first product that you're an affiliate of. And basically everything in yellow here is basically what you're responsible for, like as an affiliate, okay? But let's say that a percentage of people, which there's always going to be, don't take you up on this offer. Are like, yeah, I like you, like I like your videos, all this is cool, but I didn't dig this. So I'm not biting on that. Cool. I've already told you that your conversion percentage, even a good one, is going to be 1 to 4%. So 4 being awesome, 1 being, okay, cool. Like that's not horrible. So now all of a sudden you've collected though their email, which gives you the ability to, let's just say, for example, to keep it super simple and all like pretty and stuff on my graph here, you've got 6 email follow-ups that you're going to send them back to this offer to say, hey, let me just give you a different perspective about this in the first email. Hey, let me tell you a product story. Hey, let me tell you my own product story, right? Hey, let me tell you in this third email about somebody else's experience with the product, right? You tell somebody else's hero story with the product. And then, hey, I bet you didn't realize, or did you notice there was a 30-day money-back guarantee? You have, nothing to lose. And hey, I got this extra bonus that I'll give you if you sign up within the next 24 hours. And then boom, hey, remember that bonus I said I was going to give you? You've got 8 hours to claim it before it disappears. And you can, that might be an idea. Like that's totally just off the top of my head. If I had a gun to my head, that might be sort of the sort of email series that I might pump out, right? Like super quick. Okay. So we've got, some emails that we can send back to this first helping. But now what do we do with them? Here's where most affiliates stop. Most affiliates just say, oh man, they didn't buy this thing. So, it doesn't work. My business is not growing. And that's really unfortunate, because you have this person here in which you can deploy the second helping, and of course, third helping, fourth helping, fifth helping, sixth helping, on to hundreds of helpings of campaigns. And in the second helping, maybe you're going to go and you're going to find a different product, sort of similar in nature. You already know that maybe they're if your chum strategy is on health or diabetes or erectile dysfunction or make money online or whatever it is, like maybe you want to do something that's similar to that, but maybe it's just a higher price. And then in the third helping campaign, similar product, maybe just something that's a lower price. So maybe you want to adjust these campaigns, these follow-up campaigns, show them different things at different price, different prices. And remember, you can build these third helping campaigns. The idea here is to get you to understand that the long-term money, the ability to earn money on and on and on and over again and into the future, weeks, months, and years, is by continuing to introduce multiple campaigns on and on and on. But let me give you yet another unique perspective as you grow your information business. Check this out. So now what if the entire process was the same, except the second helping, now all of a sudden you're introducing your own course or maybe your own coaching program, right? This is a little bit more of an advanced strategy, but hopefully you can see how you can start out and even continue to do affiliate marketing. And you can, of course, have your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth helping products be other courses that you're an affiliate for, but eventually you could introduce also your own course too. Now, it could be something that you introduce to them right away, or it could be something that's kind of further on down here in your maybe seventh or eighth helping campaign. And it doesn't always particularly have to be 6 follow-up emails. I just made it 6 because, that's about a week-long campaign if you sent an email every day. And there's specific things that you can do here with second helping campaigns that can help you to convert more sales. For example, if you write these second helping campaigns and you kind of treat them like a promotion. So as soon as you begin to launch into this second helping campaign, you actually do offer and drop bonuses. And you say, hey, these bonuses are only good for the next 4 days, right? So you kind of create a bit of urgency around, purchasing these products from you. And even though this is, these emails can be written in a sort of pre-written fashion in your autoresponder, you can still use certain strategies like urgency and scarcity inside of, as well as, time limiters and adding bonuses as well to help to convert, these products and sort of create more of a frenzy around people going and purchasing these additional follow-up second, third, fourth helping campaigns from you. But my point here is to get you to understand the concept. Okay. Again, we'll get into the setup and we'll get into tweaking things and, all of that down the road as we get into sort of the getting set up and fishing with free bait section of this course. But the main idea here right now is to really understand how this second helping idea, this concept works, and that you cannot simply rely on this first product that you promote as being, oh, that's my Hail Mary. That's all my eggs are in that basket. Here's another really, really important thing that I want you to remember. And this is hopefully going to blow your mind and ease your worries, because you don't have to set up a separate funnel for each additional course or coaching program or additional affiliate product that you promote. You don't have to do it. Check this out. You can do all of this, everything I've laid out And as you get more advanced, you can introduce, again, second helping campaigns, other products you're an affiliate for, including your own courses and coaching programs. You can do them all with one front door. What do I mean by this? Well, you can do it all with just one front door landing page, right? And even promoting an affiliate product right here, because you can take care of all the other things that you want to do as second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 100th helping campaigns. Let me show you an example of that. So do you remember good old Buck, right? This campaign we looked at the landing page and the offer, and we've sort of been talking about good old Buck here in a couple of the videos. Well, I went back as the marketer that I am, and I went and I actually subscribed to his list. Now I subscribed to his list. You can see here, 272 emails ago. So the oldest email back was 6-ish months or so ago as of recording this. And this was the very first one that I got, okay? And this is, if I now search by, hold on a second, newest, you can see that I'm still getting emails even as of 7/18 today. And I got an email yesterday, February 1st, the 31st of January, the 30th of January, the 29th, the 28th. Actually got two on the 28th there. You can see right there. The 27th, the 26th, the 22 on the 26th, the 25th, the 24th. You get the point. So he's actually sent this affiliate 272 second helping campaigns, right? Now, some of these emails might have been about the same thing, but I can click real quickly on January 28th's email and see all the medicinal plants of North America. Okay, so last week I sent out an email regarding Dr. Nicole and how she recently gathered all the remedies and medicinal plants in North America last summer and included them in one book. This has been so popular with our loyal members at Buck's Woodshop that we had to print another 350 copies for 2021 in what is probably the best plant medicine book ever written, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. So boom, we go over here and guess what this is? This is a, look, ClickBank product. This is an affiliate that this is a product that this person is an affiliate of. And what are they doing? They're continuing to send out second helping campaigns, third helping, fourth helping, on and on and on. Okay. And you can scroll through this and find all of the different products, right? Here's another one. Hey, Buck here. Want to build sheds like one of these? It's totally doable no matter what your woodworking skill level is. These plans include complete step-by-step details. If you're a first-time builder trying to figure out how to build a shed, you're in the right place. In fact, this is the easiest, most inexpensive, and fastest way to build a custom shed that I've ever seen. You can literally start building amazing sheds too, like the ones pictured above, starting as soon as this afternoon, the easy way with this collection of 1,200 shed plans, 12,000. And all of these plans are designed to be easy to follow by anyone. In other words, no blueprint reading necessary. Click here to check them out. All right. And here we go. Right. So this is, another product. Okay. That if we were to, click through, this is likely going to be another product that is through ClickBank. Okay. Yep. You can see it right here. ClickBank Guarantee. Okay. So the process here is really straightforward and simple, okay? And the idea here is that, all of these could be pre-written. It could be a year-long, autoresponder series, which will show you how to set up an autoresponder. It's really easy. Or they could be sending these out on a daily basis, like live each day, but likely they're just a years-long autoresponder series. And this is the way, in which you continue to, extract profits through these second helping campaigns. And, and most affiliates just don't do this, right? Again, most affiliates, what they do is they have a first helping, right? And you know, they get 1 or 2% conversion, which is probably actually pretty good, right? It's probably pretty average, but it's not, the money's not coming maybe as fast as they wanted or whatever, especially at the beginning. And instead of building out second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th helping campaigns, which continue to extract profits. And if we go back to the J. Abraham, what are the 3 ways to make money in a business? Well, the 3 ways to make money in a business are you can let's go look at the son of a gun. Let's go find him, okay? We'll go back through these dang things right here, right live, right in front of you, and find them, okay? Here we go. Here's good old Jay. All right, let's find him right here. All right, 3 ways you can grow a business. You can increase the number of clients so you can get new customers, you can sell higher ticket products, or you can do repeat business, right? Those are the 3 ways. But what do most people do? Is all they focus on is this piece, getting new customers. So that's 1 out of the 3 ways to make money in a business. Like, I'm almost getting like angry and passionate right now because I see this all the time and I've seen it for so long, right? Affiliates only doing this, which is only 1 of the 3 ways that you can make money in a business. But when you introduce second, third, fourth, fifth helping campaigns and so on, you now give yourself the ability to be able to make or to do ongoing repeat business as well as sell higher ticket product stuff. Now, sure, this first helping product may give you the ability, as they have a funnel that's deep, because remember, when you send a product to a specific company or product, maybe they have their own funnel and that's deep, but that doesn't mean you should leave this money on the table, right? So again, this is really one of the things that separates successful from unsuccessful affiliates all day long. This is core, right? This is a core thing. And it's also coaches, people who are selling courses, like it's all relevant. This would apply to even, it would almost apply to pretty much any business. These are not just business principles or marketing principles, if you will, that apply to affiliate marketers. I'm just showing you how it applies to affiliate marketers specifically. It applies to every business out there. It applies to any business. Most businesses, they make that one initial sale and then they go out and they try to find another customer instead of continuing to try to find new customers. Absolutely. But then also figuring out how can I do repeat business and then also sell higher ticket products. That, my friend, really is the secret, okay? Like, if there was a secret, that's one of the big ones, So hopefully this has made this super clear for you. I'm excited to show you how to continue to do this, how to make these campaigns better, and then see you actually deploy it and separate yourself from the masses who are kind of scratching their head wondering, well, I'm trying to get new customers. Why is it not working? Well, let me show you a little secret, right? Let me show you a little something about these second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh helping campaigns. All right. So we're going to talk briefly about, a third helping in this next video. I think you kind of got the point. But I'll see you there. This is exciting stuff. So let's keep it moving.